Hi everyone, so here after a long time I come up with a new video on HTML. In this video these topics will be taken and instead of showing this time I am going to do the coding side by side.
First of all, we are going to open the notepad. So for today's video, our first topic is the margin tag. To start the coding, we'll type the basic format. It starts with HTML, then the head tag. Under it, it is the title. Any title to your web page. Close the title tag and then the head tag also. After this, it is the body, that is the main tag where all the formatting can be done. And after this, we are going to close the body tag. And finally, the HTML, that is the last tag, is also closed. The margin tag, it is given in the body tag and it has mainly 4 attributes. These are top and bottom margin, left and right margin. So let's take an example. Top margin equal to any value assigned to it in quotation marks. Similarly for left margin, any value assigned to it. The coding is done, so save this file. Whenever saving, save it with the extension .html. Open it to see the output. So here is the output. As you can see, if there are any spaces between top and margin, so the margin will not be applied. So as you can see, the space is also from the top as well as from the left side. Similarly, you can use the other two margin as well. The second element for today is the character entities. These are some special characters and hence have a special code. Mainly there are of 4 types. The first is the less than and greater than. The code for less than and greater than is and LT and GT. So for example, we write here 5 and LT. Here and LT stands for less than sign. And other example you can take for greater than sign is any example you can take. And GT here and GT is for greater than sign. Once you've saved the notepad, you don't have to save it again. Just refresh your web page. As you can see here, greater than and less than sign are shown. So the code for them is given here. The next entity is displaying of the AND sign. For this, a special code that is AND AMP is used. For example, 2 and AMP are even numbers. We again refresh the page to see the output. So as you can see here, the using of AND AMP code, the AND sign is displayed here. The fourth entity is the NBSP. NBSP, it is, as you can see, the final output, the spaces are ignored. So to display the spaces, NBSP is used. This character leaves very small spaces and so it has to be repeated many times. The syntax for using NBSP is, suppose, and NBSP, then a semicolon, again you have to repeat NBSP. To display large spaces, you have to repeat it again and again. So the coding is done for NBSP. Now we save it and then refresh your page. As you can see here, we have typed NBSP so many times, still very small space is shown. So you have to repeat it many times. For today, the last element, it is the HR tag. This tag helps to display a horizontal line across your web page and it is a empty tag. The attributes of HR are align, it helps to align your line. Color, it helps to display the color of your line. No shade, this attribute produces a solid line with no shading. Height helps to determine the thickness of your line, and width it helps to determine the length of your line. For example, we open the HR tag and in it only we write size that determines the thickness. Any value that is always in quotation marks. So suppose we take it 50. Then we take up width equal to any value. You can take it suppose 1000. Then we take up color. And last here would be the align. Align anything you can take. Suppose center. Close the tag. Not with the slash sign as it is a empty tag. Now refresh your page to see the output. Here as you can see, we use the size, it determines thickness, width, length, color pink is displayed and the line it is in the center. It is not shown here as the margin are also applied there. Now using of the no shade. Here in HR only, we can type the size equal to any 30 suppose. Then the width equal to, and here we write no shade. So now let's see the output of this also. Save it, refresh your web page. As you can see, a gray line is shown. So the no shade, it shows a line with no shading. So this is all for this video. See you in the next. Till then, practice coding.
Thank you.